Hey everybody, how are y'all doing on this beautiful Wednesday? I hope everybody's doing alright and having a wonderful middle of their work week, or if you're off today, I hope you're having a wonderful day off. Now, I want to go ahead and tell you about what a normal shift for a Walmart janitor is like, and what you'll experience through the day, what you expect, and everything. Now, if you're scheduled to come in at 7 o'clock, you work the 7 to 4 shift, and I'll be telling you about my experience and everything and all that. Yeah, I usually like to get there 30 minutes early. I'll, uh, I'll talk to the night shifts if there's anything I need to know. Maybe something important came up, what they was able to get done, what they wasn't able to get done, if I'm able to do it on my shift, and 7 o'clock I'll clock in. We'll have us a short little meeting. More times than none, it's usually nothing important. They tell us, and then I'll go and get everything ready, and I'll even though the night shift right before when they go to clean the bathrooms the last time, they'll give it a good deep clean, so you can get away with just sweeping. If the paper towels or the toilet paper need change it. Maybe change the soap in the soap dispensary, and then do like a quick, and then maybe change the garbage if it needs it, and sweep it and mop it. and even though they changed it during the night shift, I'll do a quick go around on the garbage on the inside of the store, see if any of it's needing changing. And right about that time, it's time for your first. And then you'll have to answer calls for if there's a spill or something. But from 7 that morning until about 10, you really ain't going to have a lot of customers there. You got people going to work, going to school. So you ain't really going to have to worry about a lot of customers coming in and all that, and really worry about a lot of spills unless it's a associate that does it. So it's roughly about 9 o'clock. Go on your first break, and you come back, and it's time to check the bathrooms. They want you to check it every 2 hours, so I checked it at 7. Go back in there at 9. Depending on how it looks, you could get away with another. Just checking the garbage, the paper towels, the toilet paper, uh, and do like another sweep and mop. Then by the time you get back, I like to do, we like to do what they call is a spot check, which you'll do. We got these little uh, flat cart looking things that has a mop on the front of it, a small garbage can on the back. You got your broom and your mop and all that. You'll walk around the store going up and down each aisle and all that, just checking to see if there's any trash on the floor. They want us to get up these little black marks that are on the floor. But like I said, during the night, the night crew went through. They got these big old machines that I call it an oversized vacuum, but the front of it has these little spinning scrubbers that push out water, and it's supposed to get up all the dirt and marks and all that. And the back part has got a vacuum where it gets the water up. But you go through there, make sure there ain't no black marks, get it up, and check to see, if there's any loose trash around, to sweep it up and everything. And by the time you get done with that, depending on how bad it was and everything, it should be within 15-20 minutes of the person coming in at 11, and then you'll go to lunch at 11. But Fast forward 15, 20 minutes. It's 11 o'clock. The person coming in working the 11 to 8 shift comes in. And if there's anything important they need to know, you can tell them. You'll chit chat for a minute and, tell them everything that you've done. All that, pass along any information they might need to know. And you'll go to lunch from 11 to 12. Now, at 11, when they come in, it's time to do the bathrooms again. And if they want to deep clean it, by that, get the wind or the mirrors cleaned off, polish up the steel in there, get the sinks and all cleaned up, and sweep mop all the fun stuff. And by the time you get back from lunch, they should be getting done with the bathrooms. If we're doing the deep cleaning and everything, it takes a good hour to get it done. And then when you get back, do like a quick go around for the garbage and everything. And then one person can start on one side of the store, the other one. You take these brooms with one of those pretty big heads. And I want to go around and just go around sweeping. And by the time you get done with that, it should be time about their first break. And you'll sweep up the trash from when you're sweeping. And it should be about time to check the bathrooms again, go in there and deep clean. Now, anytime after 12 o'clock, we always deep clean them. And, deep clean it. And at 1 o'clock, your your other evening shift person coming in from 1 to 10. And when the one from 1 o'clock comes in, now there'll be 3 ovens there. Sometimes there might be 4. And it's going to be a little rough trying to spread out stuff to do. So everybody can have something to do and not look bored or struggling to find stuff to do to pass the time. But 2 people need to go out and get the garbage on the outside, leaves 1 on the inside. And the reason we like to do that is because that way you're not having to run back and forth to getting the garbage outside and clean up any call you may get. And even with 2 ovens out there, if going from one side of the parking lot to the other getting the garbage, it takes a good 40-45 minutes. And by the time you get back in, it'll be time for your last break before you go home. And usually whoever comes in at 7 will do the bathrooms one more time before they leave. Time you get done with that, it should be fairly close to time to go home. And some of them, continue to help work, and I like to what I call go ahead and hide mode. And then 4 o'clock gets there, and time to go home. And then if you're the one that has the 1 to 10 shift, it's a little bit easier of the one, but from 1 to 8, you'll have somebody there with you. You'll kind of rotate around on who's doing the bathrooms and who's getting the inside garbage. And you mostly spend your time answering calls, doing like dry runs as far as getting up the loose trash or small marks on the floor that really doesn't justify calling the floor crew to come clean. And then 8 o'clock, from 8 to 10, you're there by yourself. You go on your last break about 8 o'clock when the 11 to 8 person goes home. And then what I like to do when I come off break, I'll do the bathrooms real quick, then go check the garbage. And by the time you get done with that, it should be about 9:30. And, the crowds thinned out from starting about 7:30 to about 10. The crowds will start getting smaller and smaller. And there really ain't a whole lot left to do other than maybe do like a dry run, make sure there's no trash on the floor. And usually about 9:40, 9:45, the third shift maintenance will be coming in, and you might pass along to them something they might need to know, uh, or if there was something you missed that could have held off for third shift to do, pass it along to them. But probably about the middle of the day from 11 or 12 until about 6, it can be a little hectic because the store's packed with people coming in and out. Plus, there's 3 or 4 ovens working. It's going to be a little rough trying to find something to do. Because, like I said, there's 3 or 4 ovens. The stuff's kind of spread out, and some of us will help them stock a little bit. Some of us will go into hiding till there's something to do. I'm one of those. It's kind of 50-50 on which one I do, because depending on how I feel that day. But otherwise, it's really not that bad of a shift. I know cleaning toilets and cleaning spills, a lot of people is going to look down on that. It's not the greatest of jobs and everything, but what's nice about it is Walmart does treat their janitors good. And it doesn't matter if it's associate or a manager, nobody looks down on the maintenance crew because they're pretty much doing the job nobody else wants to do. Because who wants to clean toilets or spills and you'll come across some nasty stuff to have to clean up. So, we're one of the more loved people there. But anyway, I hope everybody has a good rest of their evening and stay safe out there. And I'll see y'all in the next video.